Hello, 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 everybody. Sarah, I see you out there, Chica. Rock on, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, you guys. This is Into the Bliss 1717. I am Carrie Lee. Happy 1212 portal. Holy smokes. What a powerful, powerful, powerful moment right now. Actually, I'd like to just take a moment and cleanse the space with some incense. This is some Palo Santo here. Thank you so much, Great Spirit, for being with us today. Please bless me with the ability to be a clear channel of love, bringing in messages and guidance for this beautiful collective about what is unfolding on the path for this collective in relation to this 1212 portal. What do they need to let go of? And what is coming in for them over the next 4 weeks? Wow. Super, super, super awesome. So before I get going on the cards, while I'm shuffling, actually, what I'd like to talk about is just the brilliance, the magnificence of the number 12. You know what I mean? Think about 12. It's like there's 12 months in the year. We're in the 12th month. It's like 12 is like 1 + 2 = 3, right? 3 is, let's talk about 1, 2, 3. First of all, 12 months in the year. This is the 12th month. It's like the perfect time of the year to really, reflect. Where have you been? How far have you come? What have you achieved? What are things that you still wish to achieve, heading into 2025, right? It's like really honoring where you've been and where you're headed and really coming into peace with that, right? And then, so let's break it down. I'm a numbers girl. I'm an ex-mortgage broker. I love numbers. I'm a numbers freak. And so when we take the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and I think about it and correlate it in terms of the magician, which is number 1, high priestess, which is number 2, and the Empress, which is number 3. When you take the power of the magician and you ask for what you want to manifest, and you have all of the gifts and the tools, the know-how, you have the ability to control your thoughts, right? And your emotions to actually create that, right? And then you tap into the powers of your subconscious and you tap in to the universal consciousness, right? The higher realms through the high priestess's energy, number 2. When you add up 1 and 2, what do you get? You get 3. You get the Empress's energy. You get Mother Earth's energy. You get the ability to actually take those intentions, those goals, those manifestations, right? Receiving the downloads that you're getting, right? And number 3 is about self-expression. It is about taking those ideas, taking those goals, taking those downloads, and actually making them a real reality, right, guys? So I really love that energy so much. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful portal. Let's go ahead and start off. I've got 2 fresh decks, 2 fresh tarot decks that were charged with the last full moon that I'm going to be using today. So the energy is going to be super juicy, I'm sure. We're going to start off with an animal oracle to get going. Big picture view, big picture overview. What is the overall energy of the reading going to be? What is the overall energy in terms of what is unfolding for this beautiful community's best, most blessed, right? We're going to be working with animal guides today. I'm a big animal lover. I'm a big animal guide. I work with them all the time. All right, what's the big picture energy, Spirit? What's coming in for this beautiful collective over the next 4 weeks? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, I like the sandpiper spirits coming in. Wow, bottom of the deck, butterfly spirit, transformation, giving me that Pluto energy, that transformation energy, right? A lot of you are literally coming out of the cocoon shell and you are blossoming. You are ready to launch is what's coming through for me. Ready to launch. So sandpiper spirit. I freaking love this bird. First of all, I live in Southeast Florida. And so every day when I go to the beach for my walks, right, and grounding, I see the sandpipers and they are so stinking cute. It's like, be playful, guys. 51 could be meaningful for some of you out there. You could be 51 years old. Maybe you're getting ready to turn 51. When we reduce down 5-1, we get 6. 6 is giving me the Lover's card energy. This is Gemini energy. And I really love this because, again, we are days away from the last full moon, which just happens to be in Gemini, my loves. And so no coincidences here. It's like 6 with the Lovers card. I feel like so many of you, for some of you, there is like you're coming into union with your soul. You're really fully integrating. You've done so much depth work over this last year, especially 2024, right? And I just feel like you're integrating your divine masculine and feminine energies. You're integrating your light and your dark. You're embracing all of it. And instead of those internal energies working against each other, which is how we're born, the whole purpose of coming into this awareness of your consciousness and awakening is to actually do that healing and clear that vessel and bring those into union so that they're collaborating, because the ultimate goal is that 1, 2, 3, that magician, high priestess, and empress energy is to be able to manifest for the betterment of all, right? And so in order to really get into that energy, play is really important, my loves. Look at the green color in the background. You know, it's like this is about coming from your heart, letting your inner child play, being creative, being playful, being curious about life, being spontaneous about life, right? It's like when you think about birds represent the air element, right? Gemini is an air element. And so it's like really when I see the bird and I see the air element, I think about the mind, you know, because we think, you know, air signs are definitely very logical and analytical, right? And so when we pair that with the heart, we're bringing the mind and the heart into coherence. And part of that is allowing ourselves to be playful, because when we're playful and we're having fun and we're creating and we're doing things that really allow us to elevate, it's like it raises our vibrations, it raises our consciousness. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first card that's coming through for us. Let's get some more oracles and see what else wants to come through, Spirit. What else wants to come through for this collective, please and thank you? 3, 2. I'm hearing the song "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, Wasting Time." I know, don't quit my day job, but sitting on the dock of bay, wasting time, doing nothing for the sake of doing nothing. I'm getting massive chills on the tops of my thighs. That's confirmation from the team. How important it is to give yourself permission to have that time. We don't have to be busy all the time. We don't have to be busy. And so many of us come from that school where if you're not doing something, you feel like shit. What am I here for? Well, guess what? It is productive to be non-productive. Sometimes the boldest action is inaction, especially in this day and age. And we're shifting from that, right? That's your song, Sarah. Woo! Do, 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 do. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I love that so much. Okay. Let's I totally feel your energy, Sarah. I love it. It's delicious. All right. What else wants to come in terms of big picture guidance, Spirit? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. It's like finding the balance between doing and being. Protection, spiritual cleansing, full moon. Yep, I knew the full moon was going to come out. Bottom of the deck, healer energy. Yeah, I'm really digging this. So this is really wild. Okay, here's what's crazy. It's like during this time, it's like there's definitely a massive spiritual cleansing. I've got the spiritual cleansing card and I've got the protection card. It's like during this time, especially the end of the year, it's really, I feel 12:21 on the clock. Can't make it up. I can't make it up. I feel like it's really important to talk about making sure that our spaces that we live in are physically cleaned, clearing out the clutter, clearing out things that we haven't touched in the last year. It's like clearing things out to make room for the new, right? Simplifying life. This is also about energetically clearing your spaces. It's very, very important, especially heading into the full moon. I feel like there's just some message somebody out there needs to hear that it's like also making sure that you are, for some of you, you're actually going through an actual cleansing yourself. Maybe some of you are experiencing I know for myself personally, I've literally just come out of probably one of the largest expansion experiences I've had to date. And I'm in this phase of detoxifying my body, kind of going through a fasting and really purging out, not eating anything that's processed, very clean eating, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, very high vibrational type foods and drink, right? But I feel like it's it's really important that we're cleansing and clearing our spaces physically as well as energetically. And we're making sure that we do that for ourselves as well, cleansing and physically cleansing and bathing and taking care of ourselves, but also energetically clearing. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip. It's like, especially in preparation for this full moon, here comes the full moon card with the 1 and the 29. It's giving me 111 energy. It's about fresh new beginnings. It's really, really important to make sure that you're doing your due diligence. This is what's coming through. It's coming through very, very fast. Doing your due diligence to go ahead and clear out, declutter, detoxify, cleanse, clear energetically, physically, because it's literally setting you up for success with this full moon that's coming in. I think it's on the 15th, Sunday, December 15th. Okay. It's like, it's a massive, important moon. It's a very, very massive, important moon, full moon. So, that needs to come out. One thing I like to do, and I just want to share this with you because I feel like a lot of people may not understand how to energetically cleanse and clear. There are so many ways to do it, my loves. But one way that I really truly love doing it for myself, whenever I use water is one of the most purest ways to actually energetically cleanse and clear your space. When you're mopping your floors, just set the intention that not only am I physically cleansing my space with the water in this mop solution, right? But I'm also cleansing and clearing all undesirable energies and attachments, anything and everything that doesn't have my best, most blessed and interest. Let it be cleansed and cleared with this water and purified, sent back to Mother Earth with no harm to others to be totally transmuted into pure, divine, creative love. And like, you can visualize it when you're dumping that water down the drain, visualizing that all of those negative, all of those undesirable energies and attachments are typically going back to Mother Earth through the water system, right? Let her transmute that back into pure, divine love. That is alchemy at its finest, my loves, okay? The second way, and I do this religiously, I'm a registered nurse, so this definitely breaks the cycle of infection, right? Wash your hands. Visualize and say a little prayer, a little intention every time you go and wash your hands. We have portals. We have energetic portals in our hands. We receive with our left hand. We give with our right hand, right? So when you're washing your hands, say the same exact thing. Mother Earth, thank you so much for this water. Please let it cleanse and purify me, removing any and all energies and attachments, anything that doesn't have my best, most blessed, and highest interest at heart. Let it wash down the drain back to you, Mother Earth, with no harm to others, to be completely transmuted into pure, divine, creative love. It's an amazing way to cleanse your energy every time you come back out from being in public. You pick up energies and attachments. You have no idea what people are carrying around on them energetically. And a lot of them don't even know either. Do you know what I mean? Scott, welcome, Scott. So good to see you here. My buddy, Scott Ring. All right. So with that being said about energetically cleansing, let's go ahead and find out what the tarot wants to bring in today. We're doing a horseshoe spread. Spirit, what do the viewers want to know about what is unfolding for them on their path with relation to this 1212 portal? What do they need to release and let go of? And what is coming in for them over the next 4 weeks, please? And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Holy crap. Did you just lay the whole spread out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You damn near almost laid the whole spread out. I freaking love you, Spirit. Oh my God. Okay, so 2 more. I love that when Spirit just dumps out most of the hand. Like, that's wild. Ooh, devil energy coming in. I see you, devil. Okay, let's see. Last 2 cards, Spirit, please and thank you. What's unfolding for them over the next 4 weeks? What manifestations are coming in? 3, 2, and 1. This is so badass, you guys. I can't wait to show you what's going on with the spread. All right. Ooh, I like that energy. Super, super like it. Okay, so first of all, let me get my cards in line here. The collective, the community is showing up as the 2 of Wands. I've got the Ace and the 2 of Wands on the board. And I think that's really powerful because, you know, Ace represents 1 and then we've got 2, right? And I was literally just talking about, that's 12. Literally, that's 12. And I was literally just talking about, you know, when you have that ask, the magician energy, what you're setting, what you're manifesting, that's number 1. You add in number 2, right? High priestess energy in terms of like, like you're able to tap into universal consciousness, right? You're actually able to tap into your subconscious to be able to receive those downloads. And then 3, again, Empress energy, bringing that into a tangible reality into the earth, right? So you're showing up as the 2. This is about asking. This is about asking. This is about what you're praying for, what you're looking to manifest. A lot of you are doing things a lot differently. A lot of you are already making plans. You've already been in that reflective stage. High five. I love, love, love that. It's like you're planning for 2025 already. And I really, really love that energy for you. So what's been going on in the past, guys, what you're letting go of in the past, and it's a massive breakthrough. I've got the Ace of Wands over here, and I've got the 10 of wands over here. It's like you have been putting down these wands that you've been carrying for so long, these limiting, outdated belief structures, right? These habits, these behavioral patterns, these things that the worries and about what other people are thinking of you, right? A lot of you have been shedding relationships. You've been letting go of people that there's no longer any alignment with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just want to say, I hope that you're as proud of yourself as, as spirit is proud of you and your team is proud of you, because it's not easy to let that stuff go. This is such a massive breakthrough. I feel like a lot of you remember I was talking about, man, I've been going through a massive freaking expansion myself, like probably the largest expansion I've experienced to date, right? I feel like there's a lot of you out there going through the same thing. You're coming into extremely heightened clairs. I mean, we have an ability right now today to really work with this energy and really, like the veil is thinner today because of the portal. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of you are experiencing more heightened sensitivities with your clairs, right? Your intuition. You can trust what's coming through is what's coming through for me. So I really, really like that. You're putting down the bags, baby. You're putting down anything and everything that has weighted you down. And I love this because look at this. We've got the devil energy in the present. Now, a lot of people are freaked out by the devil. I was talking about the Gemini card, right? I was talking about the Lovers card. This devil card is the exact opposite of the Lovers card, where the Lovers card is about coming into union. The devil's card is about breaking free. So right now in the present, I feel like it's like you're tying up loose ends is what's coming through. You're tying up loose ends. Here is the 5 of Cups. It's like you are consciously choosing to walk away from the 3 spilled cups, walking away from the past, walking away from worrying that the past is going to repeat itself, walking away from sadness, from depression, from negativity, from pessimism. You are fully you're turning your back on the past, turning your back on those old ways, breaking yourself free, right? You're picking up those 2 remaining cups, you're crossing that bridge, and you're claiming your new life. I freaking love that energy for you, because you guys, the bottom line is the devil represents the shadow. Those of us that have been doing shadow work, and a lot of you have been doing that shadow work. So again, kudos to you is coming through. I'm really, really digging that very, very much. So I love it because the overarching energy is the 9 of Pentacles. So again, we have more air, birds represent air sign, higher level thinking, tapping into these higher realms and being able to access those downloads and actually bring them into the earth and use them in this earthly realm. And that's what Pentacles are all about. She's making really good choices is the overarching energy. And I feel like I said, 2 of Wands signifies different choices, doing things differently, planning, manifesting, setting intentions and goals, right? So it's like, this is also about really coming into your power, knowing what your worth is, knowing what you bring to the table, being unapologetic about your skills, your gifts, your talents, and where you're headed. Like, you've come into such peace with yourself about where you've been and like where you're at right now. And you're just literally like, I am limitless. I am freaking limitless. So I love that energy in terms of the overarching energy, my loves. So here's what's coming in over the next 4 weeks. And we're definitely going to get clarifiers because I want to get deeper. I want to get deeper into this, okay? So in terms of what's happening over the next 4 weeks, naturally, when we've gone through major expansion experiences, you know what I mean? And, there's just so many massive planetary shifts that are occurring. We just went through the Pluto transformation going from Capricorn to Aquarius. We've got other really massive transits that are going to be happening. Like, I feel like it's Neptune's going to be transiting. I can't remember some of the other ones too, but we're literally going from, a cosmos that's been run by earth and water into this air and fire. So it's going to be going from moving really, really slow and being very dense and heavy to moving really, really lightning fast. And lots of downloads are going to be coming through. So over the next 4 weeks, rest. Okay. It's time to chillax. Okay. We're heading into the middle of December. We're heading into the heat of the holiday season, right? And the holiday season will actually go into the beginning of January as well. So I feel like Spirit's really asking everybody to please, please, please continue to choose integrating restful moments throughout your day. Right? It's like, if you feel called to nap, if your body is, listen to your body wisdom is what's coming through. Please, please, please listen to your body wisdom, because it's like, if your body is asking for rest, for sleep, it's because it needs it. It's because it's been receiving these downloads. It's been receiving these DNA upgrades with these expansion. You know what I mean? And let us remain calm and carry on. Yeah, it's like chillax. It's okay to chillax. I think a lot of you are also going to be detoxifying. Again, like I was talking about earlier, a spiritual cleansing is occurring or has occurred. And it's really time to give yourself just a minute to breathe before, 2025 like kicks up and goes into full force. So there's a lot of healing going on too. I'm picking up a lot of healing going on. I feel like with the Page of Swords, I feel like for some of you, a lot of this healing is about being up in your head, the way that you're speaking to yourself. Again, releasing all of those belief structures, limiting and outdating beliefs, right? But a lot of you also are going to be getting big ass downloads. Like this Page of Swords, I love this Page of Swords because she's studying. She's researching, she's studying, she's tapping into these higher realm wisdoms, right? See all the light bulbs going off. Like, it's like, oh my God, I'm getting all of these really fascinating, awesome, divine downloads, right? And like, she's receiving these downloads and they're coming from the higher realms. And it's like, let me do the research. Let me look into this. It's like, maybe that would be something great for some of you. You might be entering into a research phase about some of the things that you want to bring into fruition. So I feel like for some of you too, I'm picking up on, there's birds also above her head flying. There's 2 birds. I feel like some of you are going to be getting communication over the next 4 weeks. Somebody's going to be coming in to the mix with you. This is part of the manifestation phase. For some of you, I feel like this is definitely somebody from your past coming in. They're single now with the 9 of Pentacles. For others of you, I feel like there's new collaborations coming in. This is just pure channeling coming in right now. It's pretty wild, actually. All right, let's go ahead and get clarification. I want to talk about the devil spirit. Give me more energy about the devil. What's happening with the devil? Like, give me specifics. Let's go deeper on this. What is unfolding for them right now in the present, please and thank you. Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn. You could have dominant Capricorn in your natal chart. Oh, hey, you just dropped like a whole ton. Yeah, I'm not taking all those. That's too much, Spirit. Okay, I'm taking the death card for sure. What else? The death card just came out. So that's, again, Pluto energy. I was talking about that earlier with the butterfly card. Definitely experiencing a major transformation currently right now in the present, letting go. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio right now. Knight of Cups. Okay. Yep. 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's like freeing yourself from these patterns of being stuck, from these patterns of feeling like I can't do this or I shouldn't do this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, well, I'm going to give you 5 cards anyway. I like this energy really a lot because it's like, okay, letting go of these cycles, letting go, breaking free with the death card, right? The pudal, it's coming through really fast. Bottom of the deck, it's like the judgment card. You're literally in the process of being born right now, going through the birthing canal. And if there's any women out there, I know I'm a mom and you know what it's like to actually give birth to a human being. Man, it's not comfortable physically on any level. And the birthing process, being reborn, coming out of that cocoon phase into like blossoming and flying out like a butterfly, right? It can be very, very, very uncomfortable, especially if you've been manifesting, asking, be helping, like transmuting these energies, right? It's like it takes time when we are healing these things, right? It's like those types of energies are leaving our energetic field, and it takes time. It's energetic residue. And while those are exiting the field, you have new energies that are coming in. Think of it in terms of belief structures, whatever belief structures you're letting go of. And I'm just using this as an example. It's like those, you have to replace the outdated belief structures with new belief structures. So what needs to exit, you replace it with something new and more healthy, right? So I feel like that's what's happening right now. Spirit's like, just let it be. You know what I mean? Knight of Cups energy, kicking back, transitioning, being playful, being curious, resting when you need to, lean into your creativity, lean into, there may be difficult, uncomfortable moments, thoughts resurfacing, bits of retesting coming up is what's coming through. And it's perfectly normal. It's like the divine has your back and they are helping you to transmute that. And if you haven't already asked them to help you to do so, please do so. Wow, this is really, really cool. Capricorn energy is very, very loud. I think it's just a nod that anything that we were so attached to, here's the Queen of Pentacles right here. She's typical Capricorn energy. It's like anything that we were really attached to, the old ways of doing things, especially along the terms of that old being when Pluto was in Capricorn. It's like it's really time to embrace the air side of things. There's a magician. Gemini energy, again, very, very loud. And here's Aquarian energy with the Fool card, right? So I feel like right now what's coming in for you, a lot of you, some of you could actually be dealing with manifestations coming in right now. A new beginning with the Capricorn is coming through. A new beginning with an Aquarius is coming through. This could be a friend, a new friendship. This could be like somebody from your past coming back, wanting a new beginning. There's some type of communication that wants to come in for some of you. Again, I feel like this could definitely be a love interest as well with the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody from your past. This could be someone new. You could be dealing with, again, Capricorn, Sagittarius, or you could actually be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, or Scorpio. Give me more energy about this Five of Cups. What's going on with this Five of Cups, please? Are they, Sarah? Because I feel like I'm all over the board. That tells me that I'm channeling like a savage right now. I'm channeling like a savage. And it feels so freaking good. Okay, Spirit, more information about this Five of Cups. What's going on with this Five of Cups? Help me understand. 3, 2. Ten of Swords, Tower. I knew the Tower was going to come out. Knight of Wands. Ah, I love it. Bottom of the deck, the Sun card. We've got some Leo energy popping off now. Give me a second on this. Yeah, it's like there was definitely either there you're dealing with an ending right now, okay, in terms of this person who's resurfacing, or it's like a back and forth, a tit for tat is coming through, back and forth kind of thing. Or there has been an ending, Ten of Swords, right? Recently, maybe in the past, maybe recently in the present. But I feel like we're dealing with two different people. Some of you were dealing with two different people. Like you've let go of someone and someone from the past is coming in. Place the energies where they begin, right? But I just feel like others of you, this is definitely more soul path. Like you finally faced the fears. You've been facing the very things within yourself that you've been running from forever, right? Ten of Swords. And that's why you're finally able to break free. That's your inner saboteur. That's your shadow, right? You're able to really finally break free from that. It feels like a tower. And this is what came through me earlier when I was on the walk. It's like, you know, the tower can also, at least for me in my path, the tower can also represent the divine helping you to transmute these energies. And so it will feel like you're coming through that birthing canal. It will feel very uncomfortable. And instead of resisting it and being so busy, and like trying to keep yourself super freaking busy or keeping your mind super busy, it is a call to calm down. It's a call to slow down and just let these things go through you. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to yell and scream, yell and freaking scream. Go in your car, roll up the windows and yell and scream. People will think that you're singing a song. Release, 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 release is what's coming through. Remember what I was talking about in terms of spiritual cleansing. It's like, especially after you go through all of this in the present, anytime you've had an expansion, anytime you've finalized a cycle of shadow work, right? It's like, it's really important to detoxify your body as well as cleanse the space, right? Because you want that energy to go back to be transmuted. You want it to be transmuted. I feel like whether this is a person coming in, this new person coming in because you had to let go of someone else, and it's going to feel like really passionate. Honestly, with the Knight of Wands and the Tower, I'm feeling like you guys are experiencing some serious fucking sex right now. Like passionate ass, mind-blowing sex when I see the Tower and the Knight of Wands. This could be coming in for you if it hasn't already. That's not a bad thing. I'm just going to say. This is everywhere. Let me take a sip. Wow, that's really wild. Whatever it is, it's totally shifting your perspective. Sun energy as well as the Tower. It's like completely clearing out all of the old and literally allowing you to really fully step up and embody this new version of you. So whether that's like just total soul path, reading you're identifying with it on that, or you're identifying with it, I feel like letting go of this other person, this new person coming in, I almost want to say it feels like a soul union on some level. All right, let's get some more information. Actually, give me more information on the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Can't just leave it like that, Spirit. More information with regards to this person, the new person that's coming in, Spirit. Help me understand. 3, 2. Wow. Okay. Empress on the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be like Libra, Taurus energy coming through too. It's like the Tower, the Ten of Swords and the Tower is being clarified by the Devil. So I feel like Spirit's really adamant that by you breaking yourself free from the old, whatever that is, the old belief structures, the old person, whatever it is, it's like you're literally freeing yourself up to receive Empress energy, to receive this new person. Lots of passion, lots of fire. 7 of Wands energy. It's really important to make sure you're boundaried up, staying authentic with who you are, right? Not defensive, not resistant. Don't resist the Tower energy. It makes it, intensifies it. You know what I mean? I also feel like for the soul path, Spirit's very adamant that I acknowledge it for those of us that identify on the path, travelers, pathfinders, whatever, however you want to identify with it. But again, that 10 of Swords and that Tower is definitely a reflection of you. It's a kudos, it's a high five from Spirit and your team that you've really faced some of the deepest, most darkest parts of you that you never thought you were going to face. And this is like an absolute blessing because it's really, truly allowing you to expand out into your truest, most authentic self. And I really love that. It's allowing your divine feminine to really rise within you. And we all have that masculine and feminine energy. And the divine feminine is really, truly about bringing those manifestations to the earthly realm and making it real as, right? So give me more information on these downloads coming in over the next 4 weeks with this Page of Swords, please, and thank you. What's going on with this Page of Swords? I just heard over the next 4 weeks, this new person that's coming in, really a part of your healing process in terms of healing your relationship with the opposite sex and also healing your relationship, because you're able to be like truly authentically yourself. You're standing on your own 2 feet now. It's like this person is a part of you. It's something to do with Libra energy, like Venus energy in terms of relationships. So whether that's romantic or it's like in terms of how you show up in relationships in general, friendships, family, work related, they have something, it's like some type of a healing. Okay, give me the Page of Swords, Spirit. What's coming in with the Page of Swords over the next 4 weeks? 3, 2. Okay, I like that. The moon just came out, 4 of Cups, the Star, and the 8 of Cups. This is really badass McSass. Hell yeah, lots to celebrate. 3 of Cups right there. So I definitely feel a very strong nod to the Gemini full moon. Please make good use of the Gemini full moon energy on the 15th in terms of really using it to manifest, releasing, and pray and ask for help, releasing all of the things that you must release before we head into 2025. I feel like what's coming in for you is you really, really anchoring in and trusting the inner guidance that's coming through. Spirit's like, what's coming through is real, and there's going to be a lot of downloads coming through to you, and you can trust them. It's very important. 4 of Cups. It's very important to stay grounded and centered in the present. Meditation is really, really important, especially heading into 2025 when we're transitioning to air and fire, right? It's like you've got to be able to learn how to be the calm in the chaos is what's coming through. There is some type of a big wish fulfillment that's coming in. I've got Star card energy. It's like a nod to January, okay? It's a nod to Aquarius, right? Big healing is coming in for some of you. For some of you, this person, this new person that's coming in, it's like they are your ultimate, like, I feel like star family. Like, I feel like wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups, definitely walking away from this old way of being, trusting your intuition over everything. And you can see the moon in that as well. So I really, really like that energy for you. I want to get more information on that. It's like, man, we've got really good progression, 3, 4, and 5 of Cups. You're really nailing the lessons down in terms of like being in governance of your emotions and feelings, right? Show me more information about the moon card, what's coming in over the next 4 weeks, please. And thank you, Spirit. I just heard depth work, integrating depth work. It's important to stay present because Spirit's got more offerings coming in for you, and you will miss them on this leg if you don't stay anchored in the present. It doesn't mean that it won't come back around, but this astrologically is a really beautiful time for that stuff to come in. All right, show me the moon. What else do we need to know about this moon? 3, 2. Knight of Swords, Strength card. Yeah, I was literally just talking about how important it is to slow down. The Knight of Swords moves way too fast. The Knight of Swords is like in that burnout, right? For some of you, it's like really a call, again, the Leo, more Leo energy. It's like really learning how to be that calm in the chaos energy. Badass McSass. Did I really, Scott? That's freaking awesome. I love that. I want to hear all about it. So again, the strength card, the courage, you have the courage, you have the strength. I feel like so many of you are finally seeing how freaking strong and powerful you really truly are. You know what I mean? And like this it's like the Leos are fire and passion. You know, they're fiery and they're passionate. They wear their heart on their sleeves. You know what I mean? They're unapologetically, like they love their emotions. You know what I mean? I feel like, again, this is a nod to really finding that calm and center, taming that shadow. The lion in this point is like about really not like taming the shadow as much as just being the calm, soothing, feminine touch. This is another nod to divine feminine energy. So I feel like it's really important. Maybe a lot of illusions maybe coming through or forth. over the next 4 weeks as we transition into the new year. And I feel like it's that much more important to really be calm and centered and anchored in. Yeah. Show me more about the star card. You know what else I like too is the fact that right now in the present, like there's this tower energy, right? This tower energy that's like clearing us out, that's helping us to transmute all of these emotions and feelings, all of these whatever, right? And so what comes right after the tower is the star card, is that healing, is that optimism, shifting from that pessimism to that optimism. But I really, really feel like there's a wish coming in. Show me the star card. What's coming in with the star card? This wish fulfillment. I really feel like it's about this person or new people coming in. Three, two. Page of Swords again. Three of Swords, big healing. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so for a lot of you, okay, Five of Cups on the back end. All right, so for a lot of you, I'm taking this right back to the spiritual path thing. It's like what's coming in is a massive healing over feeling defensive, the ice around your heart energy, blocking people out. Mindset, like your mindset is going to be peaceful. You're going to know it when you just all of a sudden feel like it's quiet in your mind and you're like, damn, this feels pretty freaking good. Like, who's Carrie and where's Carrie and what have you done with her? You know what I mean? That kind of energy. So it's like, yeah, it's like really healing the way that we think, feel, and believe about ourselves, these belief structures. There's a major healing going on. I feel like in terms of the person coming in from your past, this person that's coming in from your past, I feel like, again, this could be romantic, this could be a friend type thing, whatever, place it where it fits. But I feel like there's a big healing coming. I feel like there was like a broken heart, something broken with the relationship in the past. And like now all of a sudden they're single, or they've come into this ability to really stand on their own 2 feet. I feel like maybe the both of you have been doing this work separately, like without realizing it. And now all of a sudden they're coming back in. It's like, wow, my soul sees you and recognizes you. And like, I'm down for it, right? I feel like some of you may be walking that path together with this person. So let's go ahead and get, I really like this energy because overall, whether you identify with this being like just a massive expansion on your spiritual path, you know, it's like really, really, truly coming into union with yourself, you know what I mean, with your soul, and being totally tapped into universal consciousness, or whether this is, again, clearing out, moving on from a past relationship once and for all. And when you finally let go of them energetically, like physically and energetically, it just opens up the floodgates for these new people to come in, or this new person to come in, or this person from your past to come in, right? So I really love this for you. All right, let's get final guidance. Or actually, hold on, Spirit's like, hold on. Is there any other messages you want to bring forth for the viewers about this particular reading, please and thank you, Spirit? Is there anything else they need to know before we get final guidance? 3. I'm just hearing many miles away, many miles away. I don't know what that means. Many miles away. Maybe it means something for one of you out there. 3, 2. I'm hearing many moons ago. Native American talk. 3, 2, and 1. Ah, damn. I love that so freaking much. Holy crap. So we have the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and I had the 3 of Wands somewhere, I think. But check it out, man. 4 of Wands. Spirit's like, celebrate. Remember what I said? Opened up with the Sandpiper spirit, being playful, having fun. Sandpiper celebrate, baby. They celebrate every single day of their life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 1111, a nod. Again, this is like whatever it is that you've been working on. It's like you are literally building something very solid and stable. 4s are all about structure and stability. Abundance is coming in your way. 1111, again, it's like you could definitely be dealing with a soulmate or like a twin flame energy. You know what I mean? And whether that's romantic or not, it's a moot point. It's like, I just feel really powerful connection coming in for you. Two of Pentacles, again, it's a nod in between both worlds. You're moving away from the old, stepping into the new. It's always about choosing what brings you, joy, choosing during those turbulent times, regardless of what's going on in the external. It's like choosing what makes you feel secure within yourself. Being playful, being joyful, anchored in gratitude, anchored in love. I really like that. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Pausing, reflecting, acknowledging your achievements and accomplishments. That's totally what this month is. You know what I mean? So what's the final guidance for this collective, please and thank you, Spirit? Three, 2, and 1. I'm hearing the whistling from that song now, Sarah. Thanks a lot. That's so funny. Oh my God. Okay. So the final guidance, again, over the next 4 weeks, really, really important to make sure that you are staying grounded and centered within yourself, meditating, earthing, right? Eating very light, eating for nourishment and nutrition, high vibrational foods, right? Being the calm in the chaos, being in the center. It's like keeping your mindset clean. You are literally bringing in manifestations. Like you are bringing in manifestations. We're going to definitely be speeding up. We've got fire and we've got air. Here's a nod to the fire in the air. Here's a nod to the fire in the air. You're definitely going to be able to manifest like crazy, right? It's like Queen of Cups, whatever Ihits are coming in, whatever intuition, whatever downloads you're getting, whatever you're picking up, right? You can trust it. You can definitely trust it, right? But definitely also for some of you, please make sure you're giving yourself permission to feel all of your emotions and feelings. Let them run through you during this time, that cleansing, right? Let's go ahead and get some final. What does the collective need to surrender or surrender to over the next 4 weeks? Please and thank you, Spirit. Surrender to play. Surrender to play, right? Do, 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 do. Okay, yeah, my tunes are really off right now. Now I'm going to have to play that song after this. I'm getting the 6 chakra squeeze on that too. That's so funny. It's like my guide's like, yeah, we see you. Probably another download coming in. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God, I freaking love it. I love it. Okay, this is really good. First and foremost, surrender your fear. There's nothing to fear. Have no fear. Mighty Mouse is here. No, it's like have no fear. You're a super manifester. Like seriously, fear is false evidence appearing real. There's nothing to be afraid of, especially right now. You are protected. Remember what I said. You are divinely protected. Okay. So be secure with yourself. Surrender the fear, right? Surrender to effortlessness. I really, really love this. Surrender to effortlessness and play and creativity, right? Enjoying people in your life, enjoying and savoring the moments of whatever passion projects you're working on and building and creating, enjoying and savoring these new people that are coming into your life. You know what I mean? It's the perfect time of the year. Surrender frustration. Surrender frustration. Let go. Give it a rest. You know what I mean? Surrender the worry. Nothing to be worried about. No worries. Be happy. And last, surrender to success because it's coming. It's imminent. It's imminent. Final oracle, and then we're going to wrap it up. You know I got to wrap it up with my fun deck. Unicorn vibes, right? What's the final posy affirmation for this community? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Thank you so much for everybody who's joined in with me today, whether you're joining in live or you're on the replay. I super appreciate your energy and your contribution. It's like if you found any resonance with this reading at all, I would love to hear about it. Drop something in the comments, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It actually allows me to tap into your energy a little bit better when you actually participate within the reading. So super appreciate that. There will be a replay available with timestamps not too long after this. And then, of course, if you're aligned with my energy and you'd like to book a one-to-one, booking link is in the description box. 3, what positive affirmations would be beneficial for this beautiful community? Please and thank you, Spirit. 3, 2, and 1. Self-love, strength, perseverance. Generosity. Be generous with your energy. Be generous with all of your resources. Whatever you have a surplus of, be generous with it, right? Perseverance. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it. You just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier. Blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. I love that. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. The next one, strength. Total freaking courage energy, right? It's like you are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack. That's hot. Anyway, the last one here, and I really love this especially, is self-love, because the entire purpose, my loves, and you already know this if you're on the path, and if you're just beginning on the path, welcome to the club, my loves. But the ultimate goal, the ultimate purpose is to find yourself and to truly unearth every facet of your being, the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine, and to truly fall deeply head over heels in love with yourself, and not in an egoic way, in a very mothering, nurturing, universal way. Because when you can show up for yourself, when you can show up and take care of yourself and love yourself unapologetically, unconditionally, guess what, my loves? You open up the doors for others to do the same. You open up the doors for people that are aligned with the way you want to be treated to come into your life and treat you that way. And you will have that same ability to treat them that way. And isn't that a beautiful thing? So anywho, high fives, happy 12/12. You guys, I love you all so much. Be well, love well, live well. Chef's kiss vibes. Until the next time, my loves. See you the next time. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Scott. Bye, everybody else who's on here.